favorite athlete would probably be my sister. She's, I think she's 22. She's graduated from college, but she ran at Concordia University, and if it wasn't for her, I probably wouldn't have ever taken track as seriously. And I mean, she's still a runner. She still does the half marathons and trains, and I run with her all the time. So she really has inspired me to at least take on track in college and to take it as seriously as I did. So. Probably English. I love when we read chapter books. You kind of get to do it on your own, you know, and really, you know, decipher it yourself. So and I love English and grammar. I don't know, something about that. I considered being an English teacher for a while, so I really enjoy that class. Ooh. Well, probably read and like mystery novels, or sometimes Nicholas Sparks novels. I like those too, but you don't get much time to read, so when I get a spare moment, I usually read a book. So. Friends. I'd say Friends is my favorite because it's on Netflix and it's available, and you can look at all the shows. I've watched them all with my little sister. It's hilarious. Absolutely the best show ever. You can't not laugh. So. I wanted to be a teacher. My mom's the 5th grade and 6th grade teacher here. She teaches English in those classes, and so I always just thought I wanted to be that. Up until like my sophomore year, junior year, I didn't actually change, but I've always wanted. I was going to be an English teacher, probably for high school, not for elementary, but I wanted to be a teacher. And I mean, it's still kind of, if it doesn't work out, maybe I'll try that in college. Who knows? But yeah, teacher. Well, I would go on vacation far away for sure for a while. I also give back to my parents. I feel like they're gonna help me out in college. They're gonna help me out. They've helped me out so much in high school, and just, I don't know, give my parents a vacation maybe, and take my whole family, you know, buy a house, give some away. There's a bunch of stuff you could do with the lottery, I guess. So right now the only thing that's coming to my head is, well, One Direction. they were my favorite for a while, so I guess I'd say like Harry Styles right now is one of my favorite. I'm gonna see him soon, so in a concert, so like I really enjoy his music. So I guess I'd say Harry Styles or One Direction when that was a thing. I really enjoyed their music. So again, right now I can think about is like instant made like mashed potatoes. Like the fake kind, like our school's mashed potatoes, I can even say, are like to die for, and nobody else agrees, but like those are the best things I've ever eaten. I've always enjoyed that school lunch. If it was at school lunch, I enjoyed the lunch, no matter what. So I mean, yeah, baked mashed potatoes right now is my favorite food. As a team, that was just everything we'd always talked about and wanted. We've been so successful these last few years, and it was cool. It was exciting to get to go to state and see if we could do it again, and knowing that we only could do it as a team, that it's our depth that just gets us where we go. And so being able to contribute to that is super awesome, because it's not just one athlete, it's not two, it's everybody has to contribute, and I feel honored that I got to do that. And especially the relays, those are my favorite part, is just running with the girls. Everyone gets just so excited before the races and after them, because it's relieving because you're done running, and it's rewarding because it's a win, and it's just such an amazing feeling just to do with the girls. It was always my favorite parts, was the beginning and the end. The 4x8 and the 4x4 is awesome. So to be a Giltner Hornet, it just means knowing that we'll always go as hard as we can. Like, we only strive to be the best, and even if we don't end up in a win, or we lose a game or a track meet, or a race doesn't go away, like, we know that we train the hardest we could. Everyone's competitive in our school, in our practice, and if one person isn't, then we don't get anywhere because we aren't, you know, trying our hardest. So it's awesome that I can know that my team is always gonna want to be the best and try the hardest, because then you can't really be disappointed with the results. So now that I'm graduated, I'm gonna be attending Nebraska State University in Lincoln to study nursing, and maybe like minor in Spanish or something, but to study nursing. And I'll be running track and field there, and maybe cross country if I decide to try that, since we don't have it here. So.